People think disrespect starts when someone raises their voice, crosses a line, or says something rude, but that's not where it begins. Disrespect starts much earlier, in silence, hesitation, and the small emotional reactions you don't even notice. Have you ever walked away from a conversation wondering why you weren't taken seriously, why people interrupted you, or why you felt ignored even though you were polite? The uncomfortable truth is this: people don't decide how to treat you in the moment. They decide based on the signals you've been sending all along, and most of those signals are emotional. People are not disrespectful because they are bad or rude by nature. Disrespect is learned behavior. It starts when you explain yourself too much, react emotionally, defend your decisions, or look for approval. Each time you do this, something subtle happens. You send a message, not with words, but with energy. You communicate that things affect you deeply, that pressure works on you, that someone can push a little further. You may not notice it, but others do. Disrespect doesn't appear suddenly. It builds slowly through repeated emotional reactions, until one day you realize people treat you casually or dismissively. Most people live on emotional autopilot. Fear makes them avoid tension. Insecurity makes them over-explain. Anxiety pushes them to seek validation. Emotions take control before logic even enters the situation. From a young age, people are taught to please others, explain themselves, and avoid discomfort. Silence feels uncomfortable, even dangerous, so they rush to fill it. Over time, this becomes a habit, and habits shape how others see you. Predictable people are easy to test. When reactions are emotional, pressure works. When explanations are endless, manipulation works. This is why some people are talked over, while others are respected without effort. There is a difference between control and awareness. Control is when emotions decide your actions. Awareness is when you notice what's happening inside you and choose how to respond. Most people believe they are aware, but their tone changes, their words speed up, their body tightens. They are reacting, not choosing. Awareness creates a pause, and in that pause, power appears. The ability to stay calm while others are emotional is one of the rarest forms of strength. This idea connects directly to a powerful rule from the 48 laws of power. Always say less than necessary. This does not mean staying silent all the time. It means knowing when to stop. The more you talk, the more you explain. The more you explain, the weaker your position becomes. Too many words reduce impact. Silence does the opposite. Silence creates space, and in that space, people sense confidence, certainty, and self-control. When you don't rush to speak, people pause. When you don't defend yourself, people assume you don't need to. Silence breaks expectations, and breaking expectations creates respect. Have you ever felt uneasy around someone who says very little but speaks calmly when they do? That discomfort isn't intimidation, it's emotional stability. Calm people are difficult to manipulate. If someone can provoke you, they can control you. If they can predict your reactions, they can test your limits. But when you stay calm, when you don't react on cue, and when you don't explain under pressure, people become careful around you. This unpredictability creates quiet authority. You don't need to announce boundaries when your behavior already shows them. People feel emotional strength before they understand it. In everyday life, people interrupt those who talk too much. They test those who react quickly. They ignore those who over-explain. But they respect those who speak slowly, pause before responding, and choose their words with intention. When you stop filling every silence, conversations change. People listen more. The energy shifts. You are no longer reacting. You are guiding the interaction naturally, without effort. One of the biggest reasons people lose respect is the need to be understood. Many explanations are not necessary. They are emotional comfort behaviors. Silence makes people uncomfortable because it removes control. But real strength does not come from being understood by everyone. It comes from being grounded enough to let others think what they want. When you stop chasing approval, you take back control. Boundaries do not require arguments or long explanations. Calm consistency is enough. When you disengage without emotion, people reflect. Over time, their behavior changes, not because you demanded respect, but because your presence feels solid. This is not about controlling others. It is about controlling yourself. Real power is internal. It is the ability to stay calm when others react, steady when others panic, and silent when others feel the need to speak. True strength is quiet, and people naturally respect quiet strength. Respect always starts from within. When you stop over-explaining, stop reacting emotionally, and stop seeking validation, the world responds differently. Not because you ask for respect, but because your actions show self-respect. Most people never realize how small emotional reactions shape how others see them. Now, you do. That awareness puts you ahead of most people. Control yourself first. Control your reactions. Control your emotions. When you do, the world changes how it treats you. Subscribe to Dark Growth if you want awareness, emotional control, and real inner strength. This channel is for those who choose growth over weakness.